Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Loving Keto, Ron's Weight Loss Journey, and I'm Ron. Well, if you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and subscribe to my channel? It helps other people know when I post videos. And before we get started, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey, so please do your homework first. Well, welcome to week 107, keto results and what motivates me. Well, first of all, I'm not posting any weight this month. I did do a video on Thursday that I posted, and my weight at the beginning of the month was 213 pounds. And so this month we're doing all clean keto meals and some not so clean keto meals, like dirty, lazy keto meals, and some regular meals like I did. I made one the other day. I made some grilled cheese on regular white bread because that's all I had in the house until we picked up a grocery order later in the day. And typically you're going to find you might run into some of that situation when the rest of the family's not doing keto. Now my wife, she'll have some of my keto foods, but not always. Like yesterday we made a baked potato with the air fryer, and I did some Chinese style, country style spare ribs. Came out really great. Did them in the Instant Pot with a little bit of that red sauce, which is not no on the keto diet. And I had some of the sugar-free sauce in my spare ribs, but they came out really, really great. And I didn't have a problem eating a potato yesterday. I did 3 miles of walking yesterday and in the morning, and so I justified what I had, and then as a result, I didn't gain any weight from it. The whole idea about doing keto is that eventually, when you can get your body in ketosis, it burns fat for fuel. And if you're storing those sugars in your body or whatever, you're going to have a hard time losing weight. So that's why it's recommended that you don't really eat those foods all that often. And I don't. I just eat them once in a while. And when I do, I eat them in moderation. But that's been the whole key for me, losing weight in moderation. And it took me 45 years to figure this out. So it's no rocket scientist, really. It's just a matter of being careful and, and staying honest with yourself and honest to your agenda, what you want to do, which is, for me, was just to lose weight. That's the bonus part. The bonus part is getting healthy. I needed to get healthy. I wasn't in a good place. My back and my hip and everything really stunk there, and I couldn't even walk from where I'm sitting to the bathroom without using a cane. That's how bad it was at one point. We always thought it was my back, but in the end, it turned out being my hip area. And I watched one of my first videos this past week when I started low carb, and I was talking about how I was collapsing a lot when I was falling and stuff like that, and that's why we thought it was the back, and we had a few MRIs and had cortisone shots, and it was still falling, and all this time we found out it was my hip. So who knew, right? So this is you had the hip replacement. I have no more pain. I'm walking pain free, and and that's really what motivates me. And the clothes factor. This shirt's a nice large shirt. It's kind of roomy on me right now, so I'm pretty much into a medium. I started out in a 4X, and I'm from a 4X 2 years ago to a medium. I think that's fantastic. Same way with the pant size. I'm into 34. I'm almost into 32 from a size 60. So if that's not motivation enough for you guys to lose weight, I don't know what it'll be. I just keep on chugging along, and yesterday it was a beautiful day in our city. It was in the low 80s, maybe 78, 79 degrees in the morning. I went out for a 2.5 mile walk in the morning. I did some street walking, talked to a few people along the way, and took a couple of selfies and a lot of photography, because that's what I like to do. And so it was really fun. It was really great, and and that's what keeps me motivated. Now, what we got going on this week? Today, Labor Day, we're making a chicken cordon bleu, and I'm gonna pop it in the air fryer. Now, I thought I had a meat tenderizer. I do, just can't find it, so I'm probably gonna use the rolling pin to flatten out the meat a little bit, and I'm gonna cut it in half, butterfly it, and salt and pepper both sides of it, and put some ham and slices of Swiss cheese on it. Roll it up into a egg roll type thing, or like a burrito, and then I'm going to put some bacon around it, and then we're going to pop it in the air fryer for about 30 minutes at 400. And that's our meal for today. And then I'm probably going to be making some almond flour pancakes and some breads and Today is pouring out today. We badly need the rain, so we're expected to get about 3-4 inches of rain today, and between today and tomorrow morning. And I thought it would be a perfect day to just stay in the house and and do some cooking and just do some videos today and edit them out. But I got a continuing segment going on in my YouTube channel, Love a Keto. What we're on each of the day, and I've already got like 4 videos posted. They've been going really well. A lot of people want to know what all these videos that I'm posting about what I eat in a day. At the beginning of my weight loss journey, I didn't post that many recipes like that because I didn't know people was, how did you lose all that weight, Ron, and all that stuff. Well, I went on a lot of YouTube channels and researched recipes, and I went on to Pinecrest, and I went on to just plain Google searching and what I can have on low carb, and follow these marvelous YouTubers and people that put out these recipes. Now, I don't want to really post a recipe unless I actually recreate it, the directions, because I'm not the original creator of a recipe. I just want to just make it according to what they have made it, and then come back with a follow-up on how it tastes and if I had any problems putting it all together. Like I made once from Annie from Keto Focus yesterday. It was a waffle style breakfast shuffle, and I hadn't made that one before, kind of like how she made it, and I made it the other day for the first time, Saturday. The first one I made, it was a flop. And when I popped it off of the mini dash, it just kind of like folded over. It was a disaster. And then the other 2 I made, they came out fine. And then when I popped them off the mini dash, I let them cool for a little while, and I added some cheese and a slice of ham, and I put a little bit of sandwich bread on them. And that's all I had for a late afternoon snack, and that was really, really good. But yeah, so I'm just looking for different recipes. I'll probably do some shaffle making today, and I'm going to do some 90-second keto bread, some the pancake recipe, and that. Maybe do some chicken crust pizza later on in the week with maybe Alfredo sauce I'm thinking of instead of the red Italian sauce that I have. I bought a jar of Barilla tomato sauce, and it's like a marinara sauce, but it's basil in it. And it's very, very low carb, so that's fine for me to have. And I'm going to, we're going to put maybe about a half a cup or a cup on the pizza crust. Now the pizza crust, we're going to take the pizza crust, we're going to take canned chicken meat, and we're going to drain the water, lay it down on a silicone placemat, separate the chicken, and we're going to pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes on the low heat setting, like 100. Whatever the lowest setting on, and just kind of like dry it out a little bit, and then we're going to put it in the food processor, and we're going to get it really fine chicken, and then we're going to pop it in a bowl, and then we'll add our ingredients, and then we'll make a Alfredo sauce, and then we'll top it off with 3 or 4 layers of meat. And that recipe comes from CJ's Kitchen. I'll have her link below the video when I put that together. And you want to know what I'm starting my day off with? Well, every morning I make my Be Kind cup. I typically will have 3 cups of coffee in the morning. This is my 3rd one this morning, and I have a cake cup and then Tiger blend, medium roast, and I put a monk fruit in, and I put a little bit of market basket light cream. I've always made my coffee that way, and it's never going to change. I'm currently not doing any fasting this month. I'm just, when I'm hungry, I'm going to have something to eat. And when I'm not hungry, I'm not going to eat. It's that simple. Fasting has always worked for me in the past, but this month we're doing just basically low carb meals, some clean keto meals, some dirty, lazy keto meals, and some regular meals. And that's typically what we're doing for this month. And, we get some good walking days where we can get 2 to 3, 4 miles of walking in, and then if I want something that's really non-keto meal, then I'll have it. But like I said, again, we're not weighing ourselves into the. We'll do a weigh-in at the middle part of the month and one at the end of the month, and then I don't know what I got planned for the month of October, but I'm still contemplating on doing the 75-day hard because I've been wanting to get my weight under 200. And that might be the next goal challenge that I'm going to have. But and I'll have more information later on what the hard 75-day challenge is. But you know, if you want to do that, you can modify it to what you like and how you want to do it for you. But you know, if you mess up, you have to start all over again. So can you do that 75-day hard and start all over again? I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. That's why for me, I thought maybe it would do a 7-day hard challenge or something like that, and just keep adding to it. You know, maybe something like that would work a lot better than 75-day hard. But that's why they call it hard. But the people that do it, they've had very successful weight loss on it. But the thing of it is, if you take off all that weight, you have to maintain it and keep it off. And that's probably the biggest challenge anybody ever has on weight loss. Now, I've been very fortunate. At the start of my journey, if you go back 107 weeks and you calculate out by how many poundage I lost an average of 1.4 pounds a week. Now, there's been some weeks or some months I've not lost anything and had horrific weight gains, but I've always managed to stay with it and keep on going. But that's the key. You just can't give up, you know. And but I don't know if you can get anything out of this video or not, but you know, I'm just trying to stay focused and stay positive, and you know, we know better days are coming, and you know, you just got to believe that, guys. You know, we're living in a movie right now, and this movie's going to come to an end pretty soon, and yeah, so I just you know, stay faithful, trust your faith in Jesus and God like I have, and yeah, you'll be fine. So I'm going to let you guys go. Remember, don't forget all of those very new subscribers and the older ones. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey. I have much more weight I want to lose. I want to lose another 32 more pounds. And, you know, this is an uphill battle. It's just, you know, I'm fighting demons. What I mean by food demons, that, you know, how I want to go back to carbs and all that stuff. But, you know, I'm not giving in, you know. So just, you know, bear with me, and, you know, follow me along, and maybe you'll get something out of the videos. And, you know, I know a lot of people have been commenting on some of my past videos, and I appreciate that. And let me know what you want me to make, and show you how I'm losing weight. Maybe I'll do a grocery haul, show you what you can buy on a budget and stuff like that. Or if you happen to go to a fast food restaurant, or what you can have in a fast food restaurant. Or if you're going over a family's function, like a reunion or something like that, or a birthday party, well, what can you have and what you can't have, or, you know, is it appropriate to bring your own food when you go, you know? So maybe I'll start doing more videos like that too down the road. But anyways, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Don't forget to be watching for some more videos I'll be posting later this week on what Ron eats today. And that chicken cordon bleu recipe that I'll be doing. And anyways, love you guys. Have a great week.